Welcome to Huntsville, Texas, and Elliott T. Bowers Stadium, home to the Bearcats of Sam Houston State, who have built a rich winning legacy and one that they hope follows them to the upper reaches of college football. What an exciting matchup we have in store for you this afternoon, built around the pageantry, tradition, and everything that makes college football great. As we'll see a team coming off a crucial bye week, the Hawaii Rainbow Warriors, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Sam Houston Bearcats. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. The Rainbow Warriors will get us underway with the opening kickoff. On the move from inside is 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. So Sam Houston's offense will have the first possession of the game. Here he comes, and obviously defense is always going to be aware of a quarterback, but boy, looking for a productive play on first down. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Comes out throwing on first down. He's got his man, makes the grab. Now they've got a little room to work with. They're out to the 28 with a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll run it from the gun. Knocked down after getting 6 all the way out to the 34-yard line. Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. To throw, it's Bauer. Coming after him. Buys a little time with his feet. And this looks disastrous. Oh, down he goes. A huge loss on that play.
You got to give the defense tons of credit because we know how much speed this quarterback has. That time you saw the pursuit. They were able to bring him down for a big loss on the sack.
You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Still on his feet. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming. The Bearcats send out the punt unit. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch at around the 35. So Hawaii's offense will try to get something going with their first possession. As we take a look at our impact players for this one, what are you looking for, Jesse, for a guy to make an impact?
Well, these are simply put the leaders of this football team, and generally games go how these guys play. If they make plays, then they've got a shot to win this one.
No doubt, they got to show up. These are the team leaders. These guys have to play well if they're going to win the football game.
Coming out on first down with the play fake. Unloads to the wideout. He's got it. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
Well, the offense trying to attack the perimeter of the field in the passing game. And how about the sweet feet by the receiver on that play?
Who doesn't like a little dash of the arts with their football? A little ballet moment there. After the misfire, now on 2nd down. They want to just keep throwing it. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete. They've moved it to the 25, but now facing a 3rd and long. Trying to make that rush think on the draw play here. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. So they'll send out the field goal unit. And they'll kick it from the left side, a 44-yard try. And the kicker delivers the 3 to salvage that drive. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0. So they are lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3 spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut them down. And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. They'll start this drive with a pass. He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play. Line getting set on second down. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. Fourth down and the punt team sends it the other way. Fair catch was called for, but there is a flag on the play and we'll have to sort it out.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
The officials offer the deal and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. They'll get him at the 45, but he got 10 on that one. And the Bearcats will have it 1st and 10. He'll pull it on the read. And it's slipped out. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
Well, the quarterback did everything right in terms of his reads on that option play. He was supposed to keep it, but he's got to do a better job of holding on to the ball. Give the defense credit for getting to him and creating the takeaway.
The Hawaii offense returns to the field. They've got the lead here. Last time they settled for a field goal, but David got to find that balance between being aggressive and careful. And they got him for the sack.
How nice is it as a defense when you can drop 7 guys into coverage, only rush 4, and still get home? That makes you feel good if you're the D coordinator.
A big play for the defense with a first down sack. Now, advantage D as the offense comes up on second down. And he's knocked down.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next down.
Just carving up this defense and getting it down to the 24.
It's all about critical downs and distances on defense. You want to be great unit defensively, you've got to be good on third down and in the red zone. For this defense giving up a third down like that, that is just a gut punch.
Got 8 on first down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. Looking for a man, it's Shager. And the shot to the middle of the field falls to the turf. Couldn't pick it up on second down, now they need a couple on third down. Looking to throw for it. Quickly complete. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. 1st and goal from the 8. And the Rainbow Warriors look to keep this drive humming. He'll set up to throw. Looking to the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. The run up the middle, looking for the score. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Hawaii! Precision blocking up front created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
Lining up for the PAT. And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. They're lining up to boot it away.
Makes the score Hawaii 10, Sam Houston 0.
Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. And he's able to pick his way through the traffic nicely for a good return on that one before he's brought down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. On second down, he's looking downfield. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Back to throw, it's Bauer. Now improvising. Going to try to get it himself. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. And the Bearcats line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. Hawaii has it back as they send the offense onto the field. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone. Lofts one high and deep. And that'll be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter on first down, but second down's coming up. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Pocket starts to collapse. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Here's the snap, itching to fire downfield. It's complete on the right side. And Shore tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. Rainbow Warriors will punt it away on fourth down. He'll try to really get into this one. Slips through the line. They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. Out comes the offense as they get set to take over. Looking to go up top on first down. Throws to the wideout. And this is dropped. Oh, my goodness. Sometimes you're just too open. After the incompletion, it's second down. He's looking to throw. Here he goes breaking the pocket. The quarterback bought as much time as he could, but the defense got to him and sacked him.
And that's a great job by the defense not letting that bird out of the cage. When you can run like this guy can, you got to keep the edge. Did a great job. He went backwards, retreated, gave up some ground. They didn't give up the outside, got the sack on the play.
They've got a good chunk of ground to cover on third and long from the 41. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. And he feels the heat coming, and it burns him up. Another sack.
We talked to the offensive staff coming into this one. They knew going up against the top 25 defense with respect to sacks per game that they had to do a good job protecting the QB, but they have not been able to get that done so far. They've already now allowed 3 sacks in this game.
The Bearcats will line up to punt it away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Not going to risk a return here. Calls for the fair catch and makes it just around the 30-yard line. Hawaii ready to go back to work on offense. They missed an opportunity to extend this lead the last time they had it, Jesse.
Yeah, they got to be able to regain that momentum, right? Go back to what was working earlier on in this one. And, David, to me, that starts with being the more physical team.
No, I definitely agree. Being the more physical team, but understanding the situation of the game. You're still winning. You got the football back. Now put a nice drive together and execute.
Now on first down from the 43-yard line. They're going to run it. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. Guys, it is Hawaii who will carry the lead to the quarter break. Really strong performance so far to be able to build a lead here in the first period as we look at the stats. They largely dominated the first quarter and built a nice lead to get started. And now on second down for this offense. They'll run play action. Finds his big tight end. And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds. They'll throw on third and short. Makes his connection. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47. And the Rainbow Warriors are moving quickly down the field. To the air on first down. Working that left side. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play.
First down for the offense.
From the red zone, looking for a receiver. fires to the wideout. Complete downfield. Defense knocks him down immediately after the catch, but now they're facing a goal-to-go situation from the 7. With the run on 1st and goal. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. They'll run it up the middle here, looking for a path to the end zone. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Warriors! No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead.
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Fellas, I think at least a portion of your audience will have an interest in the one that just finished up. Ohio State looked dominant in a victory that was never really in question. That offense had 0 problem putting up points, not unlike the days of Stroud and Fields and so many greats before them. The circle of life in college football, where one team moves on feeling like kings and the other heads home licking its wounds.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. Pressure coming. Buys a little time. Couldn't find anyone open here, and he'll live to fight another play. It'll be 3rd down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Makes the catch. It's Evans. And with that effort, they pick up a fresh set of downs. They have it at the 34-yard line. They keep attacking through the air. He'll loft one deep down the left side. And he's got it at the 25. And oh no, he loses the ball at the end of the run. And the defense got it. And they'll get him down after a solid return.
Defensive coordinators always preach swatting and batting at the football and trying to punch it out, trying to dislodge the ball from the ball carrier, and boy, they did it right there.
The Hawaii offense returns to the field. They move the tight end all over. Off the play fake on 1st down. And they got him. They'll get him down for the sack.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes as an offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
They'll snap it from the 25 here on 2nd and long. Gives it to the back on the draw. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. A 3rd and long coming up here. The play action fake. And he can't escape, and down he goes.
Good disciplined defense on that play. It's 3rd and long, right? You're not going to bite on a play fake. Nobody's going for that. Everyone knows it's a passing situation. They use their speed to get to the QB.
The Rainbow Warriors decide to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Makes a move. They'll put a stop to that return at about the 37-yard line. The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. They just haven't been able to get anything going, and they better get started or it's going to get away from them, David.
Yeah, and these are the weeks that you really wish that you were playing a video game and you could just reset the console, start over, Jesse, and make something better happen early.
They just look like they're sleepwalking in this 1st half, and it's not just one guy. They just haven't been playing collectively as a unit. And if I'm the head coach, I'm considering starting to give some other dudes some chances here.
They're going to ride this running back. And he didn't have a whole lot of operating room after the juke. Not much room to run. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Wants to throw. It's Bauer. A little screen to the running back. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Unloads to the wideout. And they can't make the play on third down. And the Bearcats will bring the punt team onto the field. He's getting a lot of work. Fourth time he's punted tonight. The punt goes out of bounds, and a nice job to get them backed up. I think they'll spot it right around the 15. Hawaii has it back as they send the offense onto the field. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Fires to the big fella. Real power running by this guy as he bangs his way to the 24. And here comes the offense on second down. He leaves it with the back. Moves up to the 34-yard line. Give him a 10-yard pickup. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34. Looking to move it through the air. They're bringing heat. Just couldn't quite squeeze the interception, and man, did he have some daylight in front of him. Second down coming. He's looking to throw. Going over the top. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. He makes the catch close to the sticks, but he'll be a little short of the first down. And the Rainbow Warriors will call on their punt team.
Brings up fourth down.
Here's the fair catch, and he'll make it close to the 20-yard line. The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. They've got nothing done so far, and they already find themselves in a 3-possession hole, Jesse.
Yeah, and as a head coach, you're wondering, what didn't I say? What didn't I do to get my team ready to go? Because we look like we're sleepwalking at this point.
Yeah, nothing went well in the first quarter. You just say refresh. Like, let's try to find a way now. Chip into this lead. Try to make it somewhat manageable when you get to that.
The Bearcats moving quickly to the line. He'll come out throwing on first down. Still looking on the move. And the quarterback bought some time, but not enough. Down he goes with the sack.
And giving up 3 sacks a week ago, now you've already given up 4 sacks. They got to find a way to protect their quarterback. Give him a little bit more time.
This offensive line has just been unable to keep them away from the quarterback. Now it's second and long. Gets it out fast. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. They're about to wear this punter out. He's already been out 4 times, staring at a 5th if they can't move the chains. On third and long, he'll have to turn it loose deep. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. The Bearcats will punt this one away. No fair catches here, looking for room. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. Hawaii ready to go back to work on offense. They've been the height of efficiency here in the first half, David, and you've got to think they're going to try to click it right down the field here.
When you're looking at your playbook and it's worked so well in the first half, I'm going to continue to do what I've been doing, Palmer, because it's been all gas.
Pollock, that's right. Strike while the iron's hot, too, before this defense gets to going at halftime to potentially make some adjustments, show you some different looks in the second half. Whatever you've been doing, it's working. Keep it up.
Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play called and everyone on the same page here. Tight end finds a soft spot. That'll be enough for the first down as they stop him at the 43-yard line. The offense will quickly use a timeout. The Rainbow Warriors have it with a 1st and 10. To the air, it's Shager. Fires to the tight end. And that was some kind of collision between a couple of big bodies there, and he stopped from getting the first down. Picked up some yardage with that completion, now 2nd down. He's looking to throw. He's got it. And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch for the first down. They'll try to snap it quickly. Quickly gets everyone set. They spike it to stop the clock. They're about to run a dirty half-dozen plays on this drive. Quarterback wants to throw on second down. That pressure got to him, and he just had to chuck it out of bounds. It's a makeable field goal from the 29-yard line. Let's see how aggressive they are on third and long. Trying to get to him. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
That's the end of the first half. With the score, Hawaii.
Guys, time for everyone to take a deep breath and digest what we just saw in Huntsville. An entertaining first half, and we've got a multi-possession lead to break down thanks to the surgical precision of this offense. Might honestly take more time to talk about what didn't work than what did. The running game, the passing game, gadget plays have worked. Now it's just a matter of finishing the job. And with that, let's send it back to our team at Elliott T. Bowers Stadium.
The Bearcats will kick it off to start the second half. On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The Hawaii offense returns to the field. Starting this third quarter on the ground.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on first down, make that second down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
Can't get him to the ground. And works it to the 40-yard line. That'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
And that's a first down for the offense.
Wants to throw on first down. Shows him the stiff arm. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup. Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game now on second down. The give to the tailback. Tackle is made after the first down. And the Rainbow Warriors have their offense in high gear. Dropping back, it's Shager. Getting some heat. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes.
All right, this offense needs to come up with a solution for this defensive end because he is a problem. They have got to find a way to help out the offensive tackle, prevent this guy from getting to the quarterback.
The first down sack pushes the ball back for this long second down. He's looking to throw. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming. He's looking downfield to throw. Just had to get rid of that one to save the yardage on third down. The Rainbow Warriors will try to pin them back with the punt. Fourth time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
Got it in the middle. It's Phillips. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. They'll run the screen. And he couldn't quite get to the marker, and that's going to bring up a fourth down. And the Bearcats will send out the punt unit. And these guys have been busy. Sixth punt of the day. He'll field the punt and try to get some yardage. creating solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 26. Offense getting set for first down. Throws to the wideout. They've avoided the interception all day, but they're lucky to get that one back here late. It'll be second down. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. Gets open down the middle. Makes the catch, and he's brought down. It'll take some work to get to the sticks. It's third and long from the 30. It's a draw. He breaks a tackle. And the defense had his hands full, but they finally wrestle him down short of the first down. And the Rainbow Warriors send out the punt unit. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. Let's see what he can do with it. And he'll work his way on the return out to the 35-yard line before he's stopped. The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. Grabbed in the middle, it's Smith. Makes the catch and knocked down. After a good pickup on the run, it's second down. He's looking to throw. Moves away as he feels pressure. At midfield, he's got room. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Quarterback on the keeper.
Well, the QB decided to keep it on that one. And listen, if you had his athleticism, you'd want to keep it too. Almost every time they run these types of option plays. But he's just going to have to do a good job of understanding when to hand it off, when to pitch it, and try to keep this defense on their heels and read his keys. He's got a lot of talent. Just got to make sure he's making the right decisions moving forward.
Trying to pick it up on the ground. Moving deeper into enemy territory. Move the chains. It's first down at the 27. And the Bearcats come to the line with a fresh set of downs. To the air. It's Bauer. He'll throw it. Finds the tight end. And he might be known for run fits, but that was a sure and heavy tackle on the tight end. On second down, looking again to throw. He'll take a shot. Pulls it in the end zone. Touchdown, Bearcats.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now on game day.
PAT unit on the field. And with the extra point, they close to within 10, down 17-7. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Terrific showdown this week, guys. Let's take a look at what's going on. Washington State needs to pick up the pace, but this puppy is far from over. And with this crowd there in Pullman behind them, I'm kind of banking on a comeback. They're trailing by 9 to Washington. Your boy KC has you covered here in studio, guys, in case anything changes in this one.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. It'll be a draw. He is tackled, but it'll be a fresh set of downs. It'll be 1st and 10 from the 30.
At the 30-yard line. And that's good enough for a first down.
They'll run it from the gun. Finds enough room to get 3 out to the 34. Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. Soften him up with a run. Now to throw. Boy, was he well protected. Finally lets one go to the left. And he's brought down after a huge completion. The Rainbow Warriors want to pick up the tempo.
First down for the offense.
Looking to pass inside the red zone. Fires downfield. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. Back to throw. It's Shager. Feeling some heat. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Couldn't find a man and just had to throw it away to avoid a negative play. It's 4th down, and they'll try the field goal. And he'll try to keep that smooth leg swing going for the 2nd time today, this one from 34 yards out. It is good! And they'll push that lead out a little further.
Hawaii 20, Sam Houston 7.
After that last field goal drive, they're set to kick it away.
To kick this one away.
From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. The last time they had it, they took it down the field for a touchdown. They can build some confidence that they could go back-to-back scoring drives here.
Yeah, and remember, it's not uncommon for offenses to find themselves as the game goes on. They had some things not go their way early, but they found something last drive, David. Let's see if they can build on it.
Yeah, you just pick and pick and pick until you find that place where you're like, okay, this is an advantage I have. They've clearly found that, dude. They score here, we're in for a ball game.
Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the 4th. Looking to pass on 2nd down. Moving out of the pocket. And he'll pick up the 1st down after a tough run there. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He'll keep it himself. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44. Kept it on the ground on 1st down. Let's see what they do on 2nd. Quick release on the RPO. He almost picked up the 1st down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. 3rd and short from the 44, and we might know if they plan to go for it on 4th down by what they call here. That'll be enough for the 1st down, and they'll mark it at the 48. The Bearcats are on the move. Use the play fake, now to throw. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. They've avoided the interception all day, but they're lucky to get that one back here late. It'll be 2nd down. Looking to throw, it's Bauer. Swings it out to the flat. And that play just looked to be a mess from the snap, and he's run out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Receiver wasn't ready for the throw, incomplete. And the Bearcats line up to punt it away. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. And that is textbook instructional video. Out of bounds right around the goal line. Takes the handoff. It's Sims. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made.
Brings up 2nd down.
Wide receiver shows motion. On 2nd down, looking to throw. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? You've got a 3rd and manageable, backed up in your own end, but convert here and you get some momentum. They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw. And he's brought to the ground, but not before he gets enough for the 1st down. And the Rainbow Warriors come to the line with a new set of downs. He wants to throw. He's taking the shot. He's got it on the right. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30. The Rainbow Warriors racing to the line in a hurry up. He's looking to throw it. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on 2nd down. Looking for a man, it's Shager. Makes a connection. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He's going to pass. And he drops it. Just took his eye off of it at the last minute. That incompletion leads to second down and 10. Back to the air one more time. Got it in the middle. It's McBride. Gets him on the ground at the 28, but not before a big 10-yard pickup. He just keeps piling up numbers with completion after completion in this standout performance.
And I think some people might say late in the game, you got the win, everything's in hand, be a little bit conservative, or you just say, I'm just going to keep doing me. And what I do with this offense is throw the football all over the yard, and I'm going to try to win me a big trophy at the end of the year.
Offense has it at the 28 on first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. This offense has a second down play. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Hauls it in. Touchdown, Rainbow Warriors. And they take it in for 6 more points. They push the lead out here in the fourth quarter and close to getting back on track and going 2-1.
And this offense continuing to put up points. This game's out of reach. You know you're going to win, but still throwing the football, still finding that connection. I imagine there'll be some salty handshakes at the end of this game.
How about this? These guys are going for 2. They'll go to the air. He's got it. 2-point try is good as they build on this lead. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
28, Sam Houston, 7.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Little too much juice on that one from the junior. Offense gets set for second down. Looking downfield, it's Bauer. Quick strike complete. And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there. Looking for that first down on 3rd and short from the 28. From the gun, wants to pass. He lobs one high down the left side. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. A really nice run and gain, and he gets down to avoid taking punishment. 1st and 10 coming up. Looking to move it through the air. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. Not able to break the big one on that screen to the running back, but he found enough and a solid pickup on first down. The Bearcats are in the hurry-up.
I'll tell you what, if you want to be overzealous, if you want to be a blitzer all the time, I like running the screen right behind.
Looking deep. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. Wants to throw on 3rd down. Gets it out quickly. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before they'll recycle that down marker. The Bearcats are moving quickly down the field.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on 3rd down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
At the 35, he's open. And a nice pickup on the run and gets down to avoid contact.
Yeah, I think you're just seeing the experience this guy has, right? He's so poised that initially he's flushed out of the pocket, nothing's open, and he doesn't panic. He's not throwing it away. He's not sliding early. He just knows where the defense isn't, and he's able to attack that space with his speed and get a positive play.
Back to throw, it's Bauer. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit. The Bearcats come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They're looking to pass from the red zone. It's complete to the left. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10. It's 3rd down now. They ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. We hit the 2-minute warning, and this offense is desperate to make something happen and do it in a hurry. Couldn't find anywhere to throw the football, just got rid of it, and that's the number one thing. Avoid disaster here. On 4th down, he'll try to toss it to the end zone, and it's picked off. Not only a great play, but tremendous discipline by this sophomore to make the pick.
And that's a really good job by the defense, understanding the situation of football. It's 4th down. It's late in the game. You got a multi-possession lead. Take away all the deep stuff. Make them force the football into coverage. They do, and they stamp this game.
Hawaii has it back as they send the offense onto the field. They're in command of this game. Now let's see if they try to rub a little salt in the wound or happy with getting the W.
Yeah, and listen, this makes the post-game handshake fun sometimes. If you do choose to rub a little salt in it and keep chucking and keep scoring, I'm here for it, Jesse. Like, your job is to score points. It's my job to stop it. Keep the foot to the accelerator. Keep trying to play ball.
I agree 1,000%. That's like Steve Spurrier back in the day when I was playing for the Gators. You go and play for him because you want the opportunity to throw the ball. So when you get in the game late, you're not handing it off. We were beating Central Michigan by 80-something points. He was still letting us throw the football. It's the defense's job to stop you.
1st down here for the offense.
And that's good enough for a 1st down.
3 consecutive L's, a hat trick of losses, and as a result, you can take their hat out of the ring for most of their goals.
Yep, most of their goals are done. And listen, I don't know what they do really well. This is bad. 3 losses in a row. It's not good. They got to figure something out, but it's a long season still. There's still a lot of room to find some positives, Jesse. Maybe throughout the way, there's going to be something happens that's positive.
So you're saying there's a chance. I like it. Always positive. Glass half full, Dave. But listen, I don't think they can fix everything in one game. I think this team needs to go back to the drawing board. They need to focus on one specific area of their football team to try to improve on and get this thing going.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.